What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Dave's RC here, Total Line episode 55. It's giveaway night, guys. So we're doing things a little unorthodox tonight, a little different. We got Dave Marshall, who's going to be running our wheel tonight for the giveaway. Let me set this back a little bit more. There we go. Listen, guys, no numbers are being passed out tonight. We're not going to have any numbers being passed out tonight. I need to get into my phone here so that I can see the chat. Oh, there's the chat, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, bud. Gotcha. Okay, awesome. All right, guys. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Dave and we got Eric Rogers. We're going to have them come in right now, and we're going to start this giveaway off right now, guys. Everything that is being done for a giveaway tonight will be sent out at the beginning of next month, like we usually do, and then Jermaine Spencer's plane is going to be sent out Monday. Eric's been corresponding with Jermaine about that to figure out what plane he wants, and as soon as we get that figured out, we'll send it out. We'll be sending that out on Monday. Cool. So yeah, without further ado, Dave Marshall, Eric Rogers, Shadow Ops, and Air Marshall.
What up?
Howdy.
Shit, yeah, man. Awesome, guys. So what's gonna happen is we're just gonna get right into it tonight, guys. No bullshit. Everybody, you know, it's Friday. People want to spend time with their families, and we're gonna get right into it. So what we're doing tonight is for the main prize, leading up to the main prize, we got 2 smart checkers. We have a P51 from GB Linden's channel. It's a small little like hand toss P51, or you can actually fly it off the ground as well. I think there was some.
Hey guys, it's the real bonus. You have to duck down a little bit. Yes. She ain't got no makeup.
Oh, that's okay, Amy. Nobody cares. Oh, there she is. Oh man. Okay, so we're doing things differently tonight. We actually have a wheel that's functioning and working. We have 86 people that are on that wheel. Those 86 people, if you're not here, if we click it, your number pops up. You've got like a minute to put in the chat that you're here. And then Eric will put in he'll put my email address in the chat below for you guys to send me the information. And then what I'll probably do is once I got your email information, I'll have you correspond with me on Messenger. That way we can chat back and forth a little better. All right, Dave. So, yeah, so we got the 2 smart checkers, the P51, and then the grand prize going away tonight. And if anybody in the chat wants to throw something up, that's fine. I don't mind. I'll send it out. You guys can just reimburse me later. But we're also giving away a MiG-29 tonight, guys. That's the main prize, the MiG-29 from Arrows, guys. So hope you guys enjoy the show. Let's check out the chat here real quick. What the fuck, Dave? And Eric, yeah, Dave and Eric. That's right. Shadow is in the chat. He's live, large and in charge, baby. He's just what's up, Dave.
I'm just muting when you're not.
Dave, real quick. Let me go grab my glasses real quick. You guys talk to him real quick. I'm gonna grab my glasses.
You don't need glasses.
He's blind without them.
Hey, what's he need to see? Like, dude, what he needs is a fucking paper bag. Just. You need to help out the rest of us, dude.
Oh, well.
Uh-oh. Nate says he's wanting to give away a 3rd smart checker.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Throw in another smart checker for me. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna get everybody in and give a chance for everybody to get in here, you guys, because Dave, what do we have in here for numbers right now?
We got 86.
No. I mean, as far as who's in the chat, how many in the chat?
Oh shit, man, I don't know.
48.
There's 48 in.
Yep.
All right, so
I have 2 screens, so it makes it easy to look at stuff.
Oh, that's right. Can't I do that too? Don't I just hit my Windows button?
And I have 2 physical screens.
Oh, well, aren't you lucky? Aren't you just Mr. Lucky 2 screens? Oh, okay. All right. So Dave's not sophisticated in the computer shit. we ain't sophisticated over here.
Hey, man. Hey, can everybody hear Eric okay? It's okay if you can't, dude. He sounds like an idiot anyway, but, you know.
Oh. All right, guys. So here we go. Nate's decided to throw in a smart checker, so we're gonna do Nate's smart checker first, guys. Whenever you're ready, Dave, go ahead and spin that wheel. Let's see what we get for our first number, and then Eric's gonna correspond with us on the spreadsheet and whose number it is.
All right, fellas. Hey, everybody knows how this works. So today we have another big fancy wheel, and it's special. So let's bring up the wheel, son.
Yeah, dude. Yes. Oh man. Nice, dude. I appreciate that. That looks good, man. It looks really. Is the peace sign? The peace sign's actually spinning in the middle too, huh? That's sick.
Hey, can you hear me now? All right. Hey, sorry about that.
Mr. Hanger 51, she was already here. She left. She said she didn't have her makeup on. She'll be back later.
Yeah, she didn't have her makeup on, you know, because she looks freaking terrible without it.
I know. Right? That's what
Right.
Yeah, I know.
So anyway, we're going to get rolling this wheel. This is for Nate Smart Checker. We're rolling in 5, 4, go. Hold on. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. So now we're going to go. Yeah.
Numbers not in here. If they're not here, they automatically get pulled off the wheel, guys, and we re-roll.
Number 39.
Okay.
Who's number 39, Dave?
39. Who's number 39, Eric?
Al Hatcher.
Paul Hatcher. Is Paul Hatcher? Oh, what? Who?
Hal Hatcher, or is what you gave me for 39.
Al?
Paul Hatcher?
It could be.
It should be Paul Hatcher. Yeah, Paul Hatcher.
It's
Yep.
typed. That's Paul. Sorry.
That's okay. That's fine. No, that's all good. Paul Hatcher. So yeah, that's Paul Hatcher's in here. Awesome, Paul Hatcher.
Dave.
Yo,
Check it out.
yo.
Mary Boozers adding a $50 Motion RC gift certificate to the giveaway.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? That's what's up, Boozer. Fuck yeah,
So
man.
the
Good job,
first one
man.
was for a smart checker, correct?
Smart
'Cause
checker.
I'll note
Paul,
it in the
yep,
spreadsheet.
Paul Hatcher. Paul, you already have my information, don't you? I've sent Paul Hatcher something before. He got like this really badass ESC from me.
So Eric,
Do you still need it again, Paul?
make sure you write all this down because I don't think Dave can read his own handwriting. So you gotta.
No, I can't do it all, dude. I'm so fucking.
I already have it marked. I'm on it.
Dave, can you make Hamilton Tanger a moderator, please? I know he's in here.
I can do that. Booyah. Hamilton Tanger.
Oh, awesome.
Wrenched up.
All right. We good to go, Eric?
Yeah, I have it marked. I'm just copying your email address down so I can put it in the chat. That's all.
All right.
Okay.
So listen, guys, in the name of fairness, we are removing number 39 from the wheel.
Oh, okay. I see. Hey, Nate is going to send that out himself, Eric. Nate Kugel put it in the chat. Paul, get Nate Kugel's email address, Gmail account here. It's nkugel@gmail.com, and he'll correspond with you directly to send you out that smart checker, bro.
Wesley, I got you, brother. And this is for Dave's RC's giveaway, man. Not mine, but I got you. And I will... Dude.
Oh, he doesn't want to do it now?
No. He's asking me to get in touch with him, dude. And I'm like, I'm not the freaking guy giving stuff away. This is Dave's RC's giveaway, man.
Okay, yep. So check it, yeah. If you want to, Mary Boozer, you could just leave your email in the chat with whoever it is that wins the $50 card, which is what we'll do next. We'll do your card next. Leave your information in the chat, and then you can just correspond with the winner directly. Hold on, guys. My battery's running low. I got to plug this bitch in.
Which is...
let's see how fast.
No, man.
Not very fast.
I'm just facilitating the wheel spin. That's really the only reason I'm here, is to spin the wheel.
Molasses! Oh, yeah. He rounds the corner.
Making the show run for all of us to be in
And
it.
he falls down again.
Okay.
Man, we can't spin the wheel without Dave, 200 driver. Like, this is his giveaway. That'd be messed up to spin the wheel without him even being here.
For sure. Well, it won't be a Dave's RC show without him walking away.
Thank you, Farmer Man. I appreciate it, brother.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, if anything, dude, like, me and Eric are keeping Dave from getting, like, completely sidetracked.
All right.
We're going to keep him focused tonight.
All right, we're good to go.
In theory.
Yeah, right. As focused as me and you can be, right?
Because I may or may not get pulled away, especially because of my twin 6-year-old daughters. So.
All right, Dave, you ready to rock, brother?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do it, man. So, okay, this is for the Mary Boozer's $50 gift card, guys.
All right. So, Paul had... Oh, George Watts is adding a $50 Horizon Hobby gift certificate, son.
Oh, get out of here, man. Holy shit, man. We might be going longer than we thought, boys.
All right. So, I am removing number 39 from the wheel.
Awesome.
And we are spinning this biatch.
This is for the Mary Boozer's gift card.
$50 gift card to Motion RC. Rolling the wheel. Look at that, man. The faster the wheel spins, the more like it looks like it's flipping you off.
Yep.
I'm telling you, man. It's sick.
Number 30.
Oh shit, is that Skip Built? He's one of the ones that if he's not here, guys, I
It's channel. Number 30 is channel 6.
Channel 6 Flaps, you in here?
Channel 6 Flaps,
you in here,
dude.
Flaps?
He just won a freaking game for me. I won a plane on Gooniac's channel, guys, and I freaking gave it to him. Nice. So channel 6 Flaps in here.
Gift card, right? Mary Boozer gift card.
If Flaps ain't here, he didn't win nothing.
Oh, Flaps, come on, man. This is your lucky fucking day, man. Where's he at?
I don't see him in the chat.
I've been looking. Oh, Skip Built. Oh, Skip's 31.
Yeah, he's 31.
He's not here? Are you serious?
Oh, Flaps.
Flaps, what the... He won a plane already. He's like, God, I'll never win anything again.
Right. And then,
Yeah,
boom, he won again. $50.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
scrolled back and didn't see him.
All right. I'd be a day, you know. If he pops in later, dude, I'll make sure he gets taken care of with something.
Hey, so
we'll
I'm not gonna take his number off the wheel. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't win anything.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so we'll do that. Okay, so yeah, so we're re-rolling for the Mary Boozer gift card.
$50 gift certificate to Motion RC. Rolling.
We got no Flaps.
53.
This is wild.
Deuces Wild RC.
Deuce is wild. He won again.
Correct.
Deuces Wild's in the house.
Is he in there?
$50 gift certificate
He
to
is.
Motion RC. Deuces Wild, congratulations, brother.
To correspond with Mary Boozer there, Mr.
Brought
Deuce
to
is
you
wild.
brought to you in part by Mary Boozers. Guys, check them out Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you guys go over there and check them out. Papa Boozer, Wesley,
Oh,
and the beautiful
look.
wife.
So, Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix something real quick.
Cool beans.
Take your time, dude. We ain't going nowhere. Congratulations, Deuce. That's twice in like 2 months that Deuce is Wild has won something on the channel. Awesome
So
guy.
we're gonna go back to just Dave here for a second.
Cool.
Did Flats come in? Like I said, I'll take care of Flaps. You know, because I'm not sure what his radio situation is. I might send him like a radio or something.
So, Mr. Michael Honeychuck,
Channel 6 Flaps is here. Oh no, Flaps.
You just got here.
Flaps, bro. We left him on the wheel though, so there is a chance that he can win again. No. Ambient noise. It's killing everybody. You can keep it on low. Hold on, let me see. That's fine. Well, we just. Nah, Handy, you're gonna have to shut that off. I can already hear it. Sorry. Yeah, well, I'm suffering too, okay?
Like giving stuff away is hard.
All right, guys, just be patient. We have Dave working on something real quick, guys.
All right, we're good.
All right, so Channel 6 Flaps just showed up. So Channel 6 Flaps, what I'm going to do at the beginning of next month, you just missed out on a $50 gift card to Motion RC from Mary Boozer's, compliments of Mary Boozer's channel. I'm going to send you a smart checker at the beginning of next month. So there, we got Flaps taken care of. He can come off the wheel.
What a swell dude, Dave's RC.
Check that out. Dave's RC hooking up Flaps.
All right. So Deuces Wild's number 53 is coming off the wheel. And what's the next prize, y'all?
It's a smart checker. We got another smart checker going out. We got 2 smart checkers, then a P51, and then a MiG-29 from Arrows, guys. So
All right.
Here we go.
All right, so we are spinning this for smart checker number 2.
Smart checker number 2 from Dave.
Number 65.
65, Eric.
Matthew R.
Matthew R. Matthew R.
Matthew R.
I think that's one of the other. Well, I never mind. I don't know. I don't see any Matthews in the chat.
Yeah, go ahead. Spin it up again. I don't think he's here.
He's like an angry. He's an angry pirate. All right.
Yeah, he's not here. Go ahead.
65,
Respin.
coming off the wheel.
Yep.
Rolling again. Number 1.
Dana, we gave. Which one did we give Dana? We gave Dana number 86. Dana, we gave you number 86.
It's because we had forgotten that Michael Honeychuck was number 40 already.
Michael Honeychuck was already 40. That's okay. Yeah. So Eric figured that all out.
So who's number 1? Number 1 is the winner.
Roy.
Fucking Roy. Roy, dude. It's Roy. I don't even have to see the sheet to know that.
And this one's from you, correct, Dave's RC?
Yep, this one's from me. And what I'm gonna do is I'll probably just order it, stick it in his box with his plane that I have to send out, and then send his plane out.
Awesome.
Cool beans.
Yep, that'll be cool. I'll do that because I have quite a few things I need to order on Monday. Awesome. So how's everybody doing tonight, man? Other than the huge.
Oh, hey. Gooniac is adding a Spectrum Smart S1500 500-watt smart charger to the list of prizes.
Sweet.
Oh, get the hell out of here, bro. All right, so what's going to happen, guys, is if you're the winner of this smart charge or the smart charger, which we'll do next, if you're the winner of the smart charger, I'm going to have you guys correspond with Gooniac directly. That way he can go ahead and take care of you.
And don't forget about the $50 gift certificate to Horizon Hobby from George Watts.
We'll do that next. We'll do the $50 gift certificate now. Let's do that one.
All right.
And then we got one more smart checker for me, and then we got, okay, that's cool. All right, yeah, let's do that.
All right, so Wreck 'em Roy number 1 is coming off the wheel.
Off my balsa plane today. Oh, my God.
All right.
Rhino said he ripped the wing right off his plane today. Jesus Christ. A balsa plane, too.
Ooh, ouch.
Ouch, right? Oh, shit.
So, what are we rolling for? $50
this is going to be for the $50 gift certificate
awesome.
from
George Watts. Horizon Hobby.
From Mr. George Watt.
Horizon Hobby, $50 gift certificate, courtesy of George Watts. Thank you, sir. We are rolling.
Whoever wins this, don't forget you'll be corresponding with Mr. George Watts.
Yep.
Number 21.
Mary Boozer.
Mary Boozer?
Mary Boozer won a prize?
Mary Boozer just won your $50 back. Mary Boozer. Make sure you talk with George Watts, get his information so that way he can send you out that Horizon $50 gift card. That's awesome, man.
Nice.
Well, actually, let's see what Mary Boozer wants to do, man, because usually
so Mary Boozer
said, okay,
says roll again.
Give it away again. I knew it. I already knew it. I knew he was going to be just like, dude, that's, yeah.
Wes, do you want to stay on the wheel, Wes, or do you want us to remove your number?
Captain Photon in the house. What you do? What is up, man? What is going on?
Well, in all fairness, too, people like the Boozers do give a lot back, so it's cool even if
they do.
All right. So Wes still wants to win an airplane. He just don't want Horizon Hobby $50.
Okay.
So we're gonna leave Wes
on he wants that Arrow's MiG-29,
yeah,
baby.
we're gonna leave Wes on the wheel. So cool. So we are rolling it for a second time for the $50 gift certificate to Horizon Hobby, courtesy of Mr. George Watts.
Excellent. And who's it gonna be? And who's it gonna
58.
be? 58. Yes, I love the randomness of this, man. I love it.
We can't do that because it'd be two George Watts.
George Watts winning his own prize. All right.
Yeah, dude.
So we're skipping it. We're skipping it. We're gonna leave George Watts' number on the wheel.
Keep his name in. Yep, that's great, man. That's great.
We're rolling again.
Mr. George gives a lot away too, so this is.
He does.
40.
40. Okay, let's see here.
Oh, that's Michael Honeychuck. Michael Honeychuck.
Michael Honeychuck, where you at?
Where you at, Mr. Honeychuck?
He was in here earlier.
He's at the races.
Let's just give him 1 minute. He was here earlier.
Yeah, I'll give him a second. Yeah, because I did see him too.
Yep,
Channel 6 Flaps. Oh, wait a minute. Flaps, can I send that with the
Michael Honeychuck is in the house.
What, do you live with Ethan or something? Does Channel 6 Flaps live with Ethan or something?
No, they're friends. They live in the same town.
No, man.
Oh, awesome.
Like super homies.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I will put the smart checker in the F-22 box. That works out great. That'll kill two birds with one stone. Get two birds stoned at once, whatever.
Hey, man.
Mr. Michael won the gift card from George Watts.
Awesome.
All right, so correspond with George Watts. And who was that, Michael Honeychuck? Yeah, Michael Honeychuck, go ahead and correspond with George Watts. Get his information, and he'll make sure you get that $50 card, bud.
All right. So, what's the next prize? The next one is
It is
the
going to
Charger
be
from Guniac.
The Charger from Guniac, guys.
Which is another great gift.
Oh, no.
Thanks, Guniac.
All right, so we're removing 40 from the wheel.
And also thanks to everyone else that has donated to the drawing.
Make sure you guys get out there and get your Mary Boozer merch right here. T-shirts, hats, the whole 9 yards, guys. Get over there and check them out. Mary Boozer's Teespring store.
All right, so we are rolling for a Spectrum S1500. It is a 500-watt smart charger, DC smart charger, courtesy of Mr. Ray the Guniac,
Fiery
the
booty.
master of the fiery booties, because
Yes.
we don't burn light up in this bitch.
Nah.
Rolling.
That thing does look like it's flipping you off. Shit.
Number 52.
52. What do we got, Eric? 52.
I'm not sure. I didn't.
What? That's
I think Eric had a
Shut
brain
your
fart.
mouth.
Just let him work through it. Let him work through it.
What number was it? I didn't hear
number
it.
52.
52.
52.
Sorry about that. I can't. The wheel on my screen is super tiny. Sorry about that. It's 200 driver number 52.
200 driver.
200 driver. So you're going to hook up and give your information to Guniac33. Give him your email address, and Guniac33 will correspond with you and get you out that smart charger.
That's
bro.
awesome. That's a badass charger too. 200 driver. You can charge anything with that thing.
Oh my God, man! Ryan just texted me, you guys.
Ryan Ramsey.
$100 cash.
$100 cash money.
$100 cash. We'll save that one till the end. We'll save that one till after the grand prize.
I'm gonna make that bitch stop on 73.
Yeah, make a wheel of all 73s.
Then you could buy yourself a Hobby King hat there, Marshall.
Yeah, I can get one Hobby
get
King
that
hat
Hobby
for
King.
100
What the
bones.
hell do you want to, Dave? What do you want a Hobby King hat for,
Because
dude?
they're nice ass hats, dude.
Okay, all right.
All
I'll
right,
give you
so
that.
we're gonna take 52 off of the wheel. Congratulations to Mr. 200 driver. And what's the next prize, man? That was for the S21 or the 20. Shit,
Okay,
that
so
was the
wait a minute.
1500 smart
Now we're-
charger.
Now, did I already give away one charger, Eric? One smart charger?
I
Yes.
think we've done 2 smart checkers.
One was from Nate, though.
And then the other one I'm just giving to Flaps, but did we do either one of my giveaway?
Yeah, you gave one to Mr. Wreckham Checkham Roy.
Oh, Wreck 'em, check 'em. Okay, so we got one more. One more smart checker to go. So let's go ahead and get that one out of the way. Go ahead and spin her up, Dave.
All right, so this is for a second Spectrum smart checker. Is that right? Or am I
Yep.
talking like a fucking radio personality for the wrong prize?
No, you're good,
So
man.
this is-
Even if you got it wrong, we would just play along.
Yeah. So this is for the Spectrum smart checker, folks. We are spinning that wheel in 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice. I'm loving that, dude.
Oh, it's a low number. Number 6.
Oh, is that Jeff's custom?
Yes, it is.
Jeff's Custom
I knew it.
RC.
Yeah, have I been doing this for a long time or what, man? Do I know my dude's numbers or what? Because he's won 3 times. This is his 3rd time. All right, so Jeff might already have a smart checker. Let's see what Jeff wants to do. Jeff, do you want the smart checker, or do you want us to re-roll you and give it to someone
I
else?
think Jeff wants a second smart checker.
Jeff wants a second smart
It
checker.
don't look like he's doing any gimme backs. So
Oh no, no,
he
not Jeff.
seems
No.
very appreciative.
Awesome, Jeff. You just won yourself a smart checker, Spectrum smart checker. That's what it is. Yes, there we go.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right.
Congratulations, Jeff.
Jeff's Custom RC, guys. Okay, so like I said, all that I may send out the smaller items during the month, like Monday, between Monday and Friday of next week. But the two main, the bigger main prizes, like the planes, then whatever you guys win from Ryan, and whoever wins Ryan's $100 gift, $100 cash gift, I'll have you guys correspond with Ryan directly on that. But I may send out like the smart checkers, but the 2 planes will be sent out on the 1st of next month, you guys, when we do the next giveaway, which will be our 1,000 sub giveaway, guys. You don't want to miss that one.
Dude, the 1,000 subs is gonna be a big ass plane. Y'all already know.
That's a big ass giveaway, you guys. That's a big one. That's a huge plane. All right, guys. So now we're up to, we got both the smart checkers out of the way. So we got 3 more, guys. We got the P51 from GB Linden's. We've got the MiG-29 from Arrows, and then we got the cash prize from Ryan. All right, so let's go for the P51. Right. GB Linden P51. Here we go.
So this is for the H-King P51. I forget what the name of it is. Something like Moonbeam, Moonshine, Drunk.
Yeah, that's like Moonshine or Moonshine, Moonbeam. Yeah, you're right.
Moonshine, Hammer Fist, something. So
Moonshine Express or something like that.
I can't remember. All right. So we are spinning the wheel for the new H-King P51. Rolling.
Well, that's another low number.
Oh! Yes.
Dave won.
I think so. 73.
Yes, Dave Marshall. And it's not.
Jeff Dewey is 73.
What?
Marshall is 72.
Jeff Toohey, that's still awesome. I love that I got excited for no reason.
Did we change his number?
I don't remember. That's just what you have.
That's what I gave you?
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. So it's Jeff Toohey. Congratulations, buddy.
Jeff Toohey in here?
That I don't know. So let's give him like a minute.
Jeff Toohey might not be in here.
He is in here. He is.
Is he?
Yeah, I don't know why I thought I was 73. It's been a long time since I got my number, guys.
Is 2ERC?
Yeah, 2ERC is Jeff Toohey.
Okay, so he's here.
He's always been number 73.
2E.
That makes sense because everybody that had a number, I made sure that you guys got to keep your number.
That's awesome.
I was going to say 2ERC. Wait a minute. That's not Jeff Toohey. He must have changed his screen name.
So Jeff Toohey's getting naked. He's about to run around the house.
Yeah, he did. He's stripping down right now, taking the victory lap around his house. Look at him.
So he will need to get in contact with GB.
He said he's going to be in his birthday suit, guys. Nice. All right. Let's get to it.
All right.
So, you guys, this will be Jeff Toohey. Eric's going to put my information up. He's going to put my my email in there. You guys go ahead and send me your information, and then what I'll do is I'll end up corresponding with you through Messenger.
So
okay, I'm getting the email right now.
So Jeff Toohey, we've removed Jeff Toohey's number from the wheel, and for this next one, we are rolling for an Arrows RC.
MiG-29, guys.
Yes.
This is going to be sick, you guys. This is sick, man.
The Arrows RC.
Whoever gets it, I hope you enjoy. If it's Pilot Ryan, what are the odds? Wait a minute.
Mr. Jeff Toohey, that email I just posted with Shadow Ops is the email you need to get a hold of Dave at.
Yep, just leave me your information there and how I can get a hold of you on Messenger, or if you need to correspond through email, we can continue through email. That's fine.
All right. So we are rolling the wheel.
We're almost done, Hannah.
You're busted, dude. We are rolling the
well,
wheel.
she wants to turn the fan on. It's going to make too much noise in the background. Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here sweating my balls off, dude. I know. I get it.
Can we see? What's up?
Yeah.
I'm cool. That's what your problem is.
This ain't safe for children, folks.
Yeah, it's not. We already said that. We established that before we started. All right, so we're going to spin for the Arrows MiG-29, guys. Dave, on you, buddy.
All right. Arrows RC MiG-29. Rolling in 3, 2, 1. Go. 61.
That's Ethan RC.
Ethan RC.
Ethan RC. You better be in here. Flaps, you better call him. He's got a minute. He's got a minute. He's got a minute. Hey, I don't give a shit if you're a kid or not, man. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Ethan. I'm kidding, man. We're going to get you taken care of, man.
Flaps is saying he's not
Just
present,
little
so it's
buddy.
up to you on what you want to do, Dave.
What's that?
Flaps is saying he's currently not here because he is at his dad's house. So it's up to you on what you
I'm
want
going
to
to
do.
leave that up to the chat. Should we re-roll or should we give it to Ethan, guys?
If Ethan can show up in 60 seconds.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, guys, it is an in it to win it type of thing. He knew that we had a drawing this weekend. Give it to the boy. Raven Rock says give it to the boy. Do the roll, Eric says. Spin it. I think you actually rolled 21, just saying. Mary Boozer.
So I think what people is Ethan getting the vibe or is Flaps? Because that's what people are, I think, are a little confused on.
All right, we're gonna respin. We're gonna respin. We're gonna spin again.
All right.
We're gonna spin again. It looks like the the prize. It's the main prize, Wreck-'em Roy. It's the.
Do you see what Raven Rock just said?
What did Raven Rock say? Oh, wait a minute. Fuck it. Spin it again.
He said he'll buy Ethan
Oh,
one.
dude, are you serious,
Ethan's here.
bro?
Ethan's here. Ethan's here.
And Ethan just got here.
Oh, you dirty little sucker! You
Nah.
dirty little
And
sucker!
all
Dude.
fairness, he is at his
Ethan.
You're about ready to
dad's
re-roll
house.
your ass,
Ethan.
boy. You're lucky you showed up.
You know, the happiest
Had the
person
cat.
to see you right now, Ethan, is Dustin. You just saved Dustin $320, dude.
You just saved Dustin $320. Thank you, Ethan. Thank you for showing up, buddy. All right, guys. So Ethan's here. Ethan, congratulations, buddy. You just won a MiG-29, Arrows MiG-29 from your buddy Dave.
Awesome.
So that means you're getting 2 planes from. You'll be getting 2 planes from me. One will be this month. Like I'm sending your F-22 sitting on my pack file right now. It's all ready to go. Just gotta box it up and ship it out, bud. And then I'll send that out Monday, and then I'll send you also in that box. Actually, I can't send it Monday because I have to wait for a smart checker to get here. I'm going to put a smart checker in the box for Flaps. So the plane is yours, but there's going to be a smart checker in there, and that's going to go to Flaps. And then I'll send that out next week sometime as soon as I get the smart checker in, as soon as I get the smart checker for Flaps. All right, guys, and then there's
There's one more gift.
one last.
Mr.
One
Ryan.
last hurrah. It's $100 cash from your man, the myth, the legend, King Rat, Pilot Ryan himself, guys, from Pilot Ryan Media. For all your RC needs, guys, PilotRyanMedia.com. Thank you so much.
$100 cash money.
$100 cash. Here we go, Dave. Spin it up, man. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm hot as hell, and I'm ready to go take a shower and get up and get the hell
All
out of
right,
here.
guys, we're spinning the wheel for $100 cash money, courtesy of Pilot Ryan. Go. $46.
Okay. 46 is Connor Dawson, which I believe is not here.
Roll it. Yeah, he's not here. Guarantee he's not here. He's not here.
Removed. Rolling. Oh, here we go. Number 16.
16 is Mr. R.C. Weavin.
Oh, Josh, he's not
Where's
here.
Josh? I haven't seen him tonight.
He's been really busy with work, so
Hold
I
on
know
Hold on a second.
You better tell him to get in the chat.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Just tell him.
He's been working.
Tell him to jump in the chat and say I'm here.
Sunrise to sunset, making stuff for masks.
All right, I'll give him 2 minutes to jump. I'll give him a minute to jump in. If he's not in a minute, then he's busy, and then we'll move on to re-roll.
All right, I'm watching the chat.
Yeah, you and me both are, Mr. Air Marshal.
I'm looking. I'm looking for some Josh Weaver RC. Hey!
There he is.
All right.
There's our guy. Josh, you have to say I'm here, dude.
Oh, yeah. You got to say I'm... Oh, that's it. Respin.
You have to be like,
all right,
hey,
Josh,
here I
so
am.
You'll correspond with Pilot Ryan, and he'll get you that $100 sent out. If he tries dodging you on it, just let me know. I know some guys. They break legs and shit. And we'll take care of it. No, I'm just kidding.
Josh Weaver RC, just so you know, brother, you just won $100 cash money from Pilot Ryan.
Cash money, bro. $100.
Cash money.
Awesome, guys. Look, I'm hot. I'm like exhausted, you guys. I didn't want to have this go too much longer than how long have we been going, Dave?
Oh, not very long.
Not very long.
45 minutes ish.
It says it started streaming 41 minutes ago.
Well, I guess we'll keep it open. We'll keep it open a little bit longer.
Not too long though, man. If you're not comfortable, you know.
No. I mean, I'm ready to go whenever. I'm just fucking sweating my balls off here, and in order to keep the fucking ambient noise down, we got to keep that fan off over there, and everybody's like hiding in the bedroom right now where the AC is.
I remember those days growing up.
God, man.
Though, so.
And especially when you get sunburned during the day at the beach or whatever, and then you come home, and you're just roasting, and there's no amount of coolness that can cool you. You got the fan, you got 3 fans on you, and you're still hot.
Yep.
Yeah, it was hot today, guys. I bet you it pushed into the 90s today. Hannah, do you think you went to the 90s today? Hannah? Probably got her headphones on.
100 here today.
Hey,
last week it
90s
was
today?
45 and rain.
85.
85? Oh, dude, if it was 85, then the humidity was ridiculous.
Yeah, so
that's all it was.
Folks are saying turn the fan on, and they'll just live with the background noise, dude. So fire it up and let's see.
All right.
Let's see what's up.
It might not be too bad. Oh, jeez, Robert. Did you see that, Air Marshal?
The flying squirrel.
All right, guys. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys keep them entertained.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. By the way, man, congratulations to all the winners tonight, man. That's good stuff. And everybody that threw something in today, man, much appreciated. Pilot Ryan, Guniak, who was it? George Watts. Did someone else throw something in as well? Yeah, but big thank you to all you guys. That's awesome. Nate Kugel, thank you, man. I appreciate what you did, man. That means a lot to me. It means a lot to the channel, guys, and it means a lot to all these guys that are sitting here in this chat right now watching us, man. It just means a lot. I'll be right back. I'm sure Dave and Eric will keep you guys entertained. I'm pretty sure.
What's better than a guy from the Navy that was in subs and a guy that flew drones in the Army? One guy was on a nuclear sub and one guy flew drones.
Yeah. We had to We had to fix Eric's head, dude. He was shrunk up.
That's fine. I'm going bald anyway, so. You did some cool stuff too, Mr. Josh.
That hallway looks really good. You want to come back out with me real quick?
At times, I would have rather
Real
blown
quick.
stuff up than fly
Right
drones. Drones is like being a fighter pilot. You have every now and again 2 seconds of sheer terror, and the rest of the time is spent staring at nothing.
Just feel that. If I could change it, I would, assholes. Ow!
No, Josh, I think that's just how big his head is, dude. He's got a big old melon on the top of them shoulders.
Yes. I had to have a very big Kevlar helmet when I was deployed, and that thing sucked because it was heavy. There ain't nothing light about Kevlar when you got a bucket on your head. Had the gray hair too, Josh, but Mr. Air Marshal has us beat on that.
Yeah, my gray is seasoned.
So, Jermaine, there was a couple of options. So if you want to wait, that's fine. But Dave said we could get you either the Timber X or the Timber X one that Ryan showed off a week or two ago with all the lights for flying at night. So it's up to you, buddy. Dana's RC, which Dave? Because you got Dave's RC and Dave Marshall.
I keep like monkeying around with the pictures, so what people are seeing keeps changing every now and then.
Yeah. So as far as Dave's RC goes on the being monetized and stuff like that, he's in processing. So hopefully here soon, you'll start to see stuff like that on Dave's RC. And Mr. Air Marshal, you have your super chat capability now, don't you?
I think so. Yeah, I think I got it turned on Tuesday, which is freaking crazy.
So here soon, both Air Marshal and Dave's RC will be able to get super chats.
Amy can. Yeah, I know, George. I did the application like Saturday, and it was fired up like Tuesday afternoon. So Jermaine Spencer says that he wants the Night Timber X.
Okay. I will mark that down, and when Dave gets back, we'll, Mr. Dave's RC.
Dana's RC, thank you.
Jermaine was gonna wait, but he said that he would take the Timber X Night Radiant or whatever that's called.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, the Night Timber X.
Okay, yeah. I was just talking with Eric about that earlier. So yeah, we'll do that one.
I'd be all over that.
Jermaine,
Dude. That thing is pretty cool.
Isn't it? I think it'll help him out with orientation too, man. You go fly that thing first thing in the morning or right as it's starting to get dark, man. That thing's gonna look beautiful.
It'll still be pretty bright even in the day too, though.
What you rocking there, Dave? You got a Pepsi?
What's it to you, Dave?
Hey, I'm just asking, man.
Are you trying to steal my cherry Pepsi, Dave?
No, dude.
Because me and Eric got a thing about trying to steal our cherry Pepsi now.
Look, I drink stuff in brown bottles.
It's just regular Pepsi, yeah.
Cherry Pepsi.
Hey, speaking of
Sure,
that,
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Very
So now, you know, Dave and Eric can talk bad about me. I'll be right back. Hey, don't end the stream while I'm gone, because it's just going to keep on going.
Yeah, no shit, right?
So, Mr.
All right, good.
Dave's
Now
RC,
that asshole's gone. All right, here we go, guys. I'm just kidding.
so you get paid. You and I both get paid Monday from the VA. So that would mean you're ordering Jermaine's bird at the beginning of the week.
Monday.
Okay.
Monday. Yep.
So
I usually do it now, but since how the first didn't fall on a weekend this month, which it kind of most of the time does, it falls on Monday. So I won't get my pay until Monday, and then I'm gonna send out Ethan's plane or Ethan's F-22 later in the week. As soon as I get the smart checker in the mail, I got 2 to send out. And as soon as I get those smart checkers, then I'm sending his F-22 to him with the smart checker in it. And then on Monday, I'll order Jermaine's plane.
Okay. So Jermaine, that email I posted under my name, Shadow Ops, just email Mr. Dave's RC.
He's got my messenger, Eric.
Okay.
So I got to deliver a special message, a very special FU to Wreckham Roy and to Kenny.
It's a Kenny. Dave says hi, Kenny and Wreckham. Dave says hello from the bottomless pit of his heart.
Hello.
Hey,
That's true. Mr. Dave's RC even was saying your money might be there.
What happened?
Josh was saying that your money might be there because Josh said he has his today.
Josh got his today?
Depends on your bank.
I don't think I got it today, guys. Maybe. We'll see. I'm talking about my finances. No, definitely didn't.
So, Dave, let your wife know that, sorry we had to have it quiet. Apparently nobody cares about the fan noise, dude. So
So I guess it's not as bad as we thought it was.
I guess not.
Well, it was, for whatever reason, earlier it was really loud.
I'm going to check the chat.
So I turned on a noise gate and stuff on there. So it probably...
Yes, Nate. Thank you, buddy. That was awesome, dude.
It dulled it down.
Right. It probably sounds worse to us because we're hearing it unfiltered. But maybe it's not piping through.
Right.
Dave Marshall's running the show tonight, guys.
Well, Mr. Josh is lucky because I was just in my bank account and mine's not there yet. So
I got Bank of America, dude. They do what the hell they want to do when they want to do it. But they also, if your money gets stolen, they give it back to you.
Cool. Yeah, so apparently the noise gate filter and noise suppressor that I added to OBS has made it where they don't hear the fan. So it's just us, me and Eric, that hear it.
Oh, you see that smart stuff, that little shit that you were doing right at the very end.
Right before we kicked it off, I was like, let me add this and this and see if it works. And apparently it did.
That's awesome. Nice, dude. See, that's some badass shit, dude, without even skipping a beat.
Yeah, we got the whole stream running in about 5 minutes, y'all, so.
Yeah.
You did a really good job, Mr. Air Marshal.
Didn't take long at all, guys. I'm looking down at my screen. I'm looking. So you guys see me looking down, but what I'm doing is I'm looking at my computer screen. So it's not that I'm trying to not look at you guys. Not that you guys want to see my fucking face. Anyway.
That's true, dude.
Right, Dave? So we're just being honest here.
Just leave the mic on, dude. We can turn off the camera.
Right. Dave, dude, I appreciate you doing this tonight, man. This has been a lot of fun, bro.
Yeah, awesome. No problem, man. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Dude, Air Marshal Mondays, guys. 9 p.m., Dave?
Yeah. 8.
9
8
p.m.
o'clock.
8. 8
8
o'clock.
p.m.
8
Eastern.
p.m.
8
Eastern.
p.m. Eastern time, guys. All right. Yeah, man. I've been fucking that up the last 5
And
weeks.
then after his broadcast, there's Guniac 33.
Guniac's at 10. Yes, that's right. That's right, Eric. Go ahead. Finish off, man. My bad.
And I always mix up the times with all the different time zones, but just remember, Guniac 33 is a few minutes after Mr. Air Marshal. Tuesday is brain fart. Crap.
Did you say fart?
Flight Club.
Flight Club. That's right.
9 p.m.
Wednesdays we have Ethan RC before Mr. GB Linden.
Oh my God! Before you say this one, Eric, fucking Kenny went till like 8 o'clock this morning. You guys, no fucking bullshit. I fell asleep watching Kenny. I woke up watching fucking Kenny.
I woke up this morning to his chat and his broadcast still going.
It was still going, man. Do you know how much? Even if only 15 people stayed in there and watched him for that amount of time, do you know how much watch time he just got?
Like 87 hours?
That was just under
Oh my God, are you kidding me? And they do it in minutes, so it's like 49,000 minutes. He just made his revenue for the month.
Yeah, right?
Well, there's like people in the chat when he was done, so he just left it up so people could keep talking because he went to bed.
That's awesome, dude. He just left it going, dude. So right. Oh my God, yes, Kenny. Oh man.
Yeah, and somehow I hung with him the whole night, man. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Not me. I took my PTSD medicine and slept.
Yeah. The Air Marshal wasn't there this morning when I jumped in.
Ryan drove the motor out of that car. Wait.
What?
Nothing. Ryan got the car that I built for him.
Okay.
He blew it up?
Well, I may have blown it up, or it's just a bad motor. I think it just had a bad motor. The motor that we put in it. And
the electronics.
Yeah, it's the freaking electronics, dude. It always is.
It always is, dude. Are you serious?
Well, and every now and again, even if it wasn't the motor, if the ECS had something wrong with it and it overvolts the motor, that can happen too.
So what happened? Did it blow the motor or did it blow the ESC?
No, the ESC is good, dude. I think I think the motor was bad, but
probably bad winding in it or something.
Yeah, it was getting really hot, even when you weren't running it hard. So I think it like Eric was saying, it probably had a bad windings, bad something.
You gonna fix it?
Well, I sent the car with 2 motors, so he already put the spare motor in it, and apparently it's running good now.
Whoever you got that other motor from, though, I'm pretty sure would more than likely get another motor.
Ryan, what is up,
yeah,
man?
we got it. Well, Ryan got it from Horizon, and it's a team associated Reedy modified motor. So I mean, it's very well known company, and I'm sure that that Horizon or Associated one will take care of him if he wants to get another one. So.
Sorry, guys. The chat was real small. I'm small. I had to open up my windows a little more.
I work on vintage Singer sewing machines, so I know all about tearing electrical motors apart and getting them fixed. So
he said he already drove it after you guys. Ryan said he already drove it afterwards, so he already.
Yeah.
Well, there was 2 motors. Air Marshal sent it with the one it came with, and then the other one that he had gotten.
Check out Jeff's Custom RC Flight Club. Jeff's dropping links in here, guys. Make sure you guys check out Flight Club, guys, on Tuesdays, 9 p.m. Eastern Time with Dustin and Jeff. Raven Rock, what is it? Raven Rock Aviation and Machining RC? Or just Raven Rock.
We forgot to talk about Friday nights, Saturday nights, and Sunday nights, too.
That's right. Okay, so yeah, Eric's gonna go ahead and continue with that. So Thursday nights, go ahead, Eric.
So Thursday we said was the Kenny Marathon at Hangar 51. Friday nights usually should be about 9:30 p.m. Eastern time for Dave's RC.
Give or take.
Yeah.
Unless I'm running it and then we come
Saturday
on at
night.
like 9:40.
We'll always be here. It's better late than never. That's what I've always
Yeah, right.
been told.
That's true. And then on Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern time is King of the Hanger Rats, Mr. Pilot Ryan, who's been tearing it up with the MiG-29 on his channel.
Yep.
And then on Sundays is Hanging with Boozers, Mr. Wes and Lori and Papa Boozer at that's 8 p.m. Eastern time. And they hit their 3,000 mark. So
Yeah, you never
for
know.
those of you who have been,
You never know when a Papa Dotted F4 is going to get given away, guys. So be sure you're tuning into the Boozer Show on Sundays, because like random giveaway, just boom, pop up giveaway,
Yep.
an F4 Papa Dotted.
if you're a loyal Mary Boozer sub, like Dave Marshall said, don't miss a Mary Boozer's broadcast on Sundays.
Yeah, Mary Boozers is badass, you guys. I haven't been going on Sunday. I haven't been there a lot lately on Sundays, just because like that's it, man. That's what I have left to spend with my family for the weekend. So and I'm usually in bed super early on Sundays lately, like 7, 8 o'clock. But yeah, guys, Mary Boozer's channel is awesome. Wes is awesome. Papa, I've met Papa in person. He actually came here last summer and hung out with me for a few hours while he was taking his tour of Maine. Super awesome guys, man. Papa was something special, man. He's an awesome dude. We had a real good time while he was hanging out with me and Tyler, and a lot of fun. So make sure you guys check them out. 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Sundays, right?
Yes.
8 p.m. Eastern for the Boozers on Sundays.
8 p.m. on 8 p.m. Eastern time Sunday nights, guys. Check them out. Papa Dot, Mr. Papa Dot himself, Wesley and his beautiful wife. You guys, they're why can't I think of Wesley's wife's name right now?
Because it's
Lori.
Lori.
Lori, because it's Lori. Because it's Lori.
And the Boozers had
Lori,
really
yes,
good
Lori.
news.
Lori, we definitely appreciate what Lori does.
Well,
Check
Lori's
them out.
got great news about her sister. Most of you know, but her sister's kidney transplant went well, and she's doing well.
That's awesome.
So Lori and Mr. West have a lot to be thankful for right now.
Nice. I have to get really close to the screen to read it, even with my glasses on. But that's cool. I can still see it.
Hey, did you pull up
Well,
the
that's-
Skype screen? Because I'm sharing my screen, and if you pull the Skype up full screen, you should see the chat.
Mary Boozer.
Like half your window would be the chat.
Mr. West, your wife calls you the princess, not us. That came from Lori. We just keep reminding you she said that.
Hey, man.
Hey, Wes.
I get it, Wes. I get it, Wes. I need my beauty sleep too, bro.
Wes,
I'm
Wes,
serious.
the answer to your question from a long time ago is $39. But I think you already
Dave,
decided to pull the trigger.
You told me 29. Hey, Dave,
Well, that's-
you told me 29.
That's because
bro.
I give you a deal, dude. You know, I let dudes that were in the army have it for $29 all day, but Wes has to pay $39.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. We come in through the back door.
Yeah, and Backdoor always gets a $10 discount.
That's right, baby. Just got to know the secret knot. Oh, he's being a good kitty. The cat's like super hot, man. You can tell he's hot. He's just kind of like sprawled out. He's not doing anything. You can actually like poke him and he won't even move.
Wait, is that the key to get a cat to calm down? Is to just heat them up?
I think so, man, because he ain't fucking done
That's why
shit
people
today,
put
bro.
their
He
fucking cats in the microwave, dude.
Mr. Dave's RC, if his cat doesn't calm down, might end up doing that or kicking a field goal.
kicking a field goal, right? I want to put him in a plane. Like the Airbus, like from Free Wing, the Airbus, that would hold him, dude. We could even eject him out and parachute him back down.
I'm good with kicking a field goal with them, but I think your wife, your boss, would kill you.
Look at this little motherfucker. Look, he's like so hot, dude. He doesn't know what to do with himself.
That or you gave him catnip.
Or he ate some weed. I don't know.
Maybe he did eat some weed.
Probably eat some of my daughter's weed.
Smitty, that is not yet, Smitty.
What are you doing, pretty boy?
Not yet.
Smitty.
Yeah, dude, they've both been wiped out. The dog doesn't know what to do with himself. He just keeps pacing. He's like so hot, he's pacing. I put ACs in the kids' rooms, but me and my wife, we deal with the heat, dude. We don't give a shit. We'll deal with the heat all summer long. But the kids, they got to have their AC. So both of them have AC in their room, and we don't.
Yeah.
I could not live that way.
My cat kind of does the sprawled out thing, but
in Iraq, I hate the heat.
yeah,
I don't like
my
the
cat
heat,
gets on
bro.
his back and goes like full spread eagle with his front and back legs.
Yeah, that all.
You show him who's boss when he does that.
That's funny. That's too funny. What's up, dude?
But I mean, he ain't showing too much of who's boss because, you know, his balls got cut off.
Yeah.
Yep, I did both of them, bro. I don't.
Mr.
this-
Days
this
RC, you could have done that for your cat.
Oh man, yeah, he's got his balls
You
chopped
have
off.
to take him to a vet.
Oh yeah, me and Eric, we're gonna do it ourselves. Just show me some pictures, Eric. And he's like, send me some pictures.
Well, for a cat, it's not as big of a deal, but for a dog, yeah, good luck doing that without putting them out.
Man, dude, it almost had me convinced, dude. And the wife took him one day when I was sleeping.
That's because she knows you too well.
Yeah, here's the thing, dude. I wanted to be the one to bring him, so that way when he saw, the first thing he saw was me, and the fact that I wanted him to know that this is my domain. Look what I just did to you. I could have your life. You know what I mean?
But instead, I just took your
hand.
fucking nuts.
I just took your nuts. That's it. So this could have been a lot worse. Oh man, he changed. Like his whole temperament changed. Once we neutered him, and then
He's still
he's slowly coming back into his old self again. But there's some things that are missing. Like he used to get hyperly aggressive. And, like he would bite like really fucking hard, man. He would punch you, like just bite the shit out of you. and he doesn't do that anymore. I mean, he does, but not like he used to. Like, no, he's definitely calmed down. It worked. And poor Crixus, I got him before he even knew what the hell balls were. I mean, the cat knew what was going on. The dog, he didn't. He was easy, man.
Well, that's because cats are too smart for their own dang good.
He is smart, dude. He knew something was wrong, dude. He's like, you guys did something to me, and I'm fucking mad at you. He was mad, dude. Like he was legit mad, dude. He was, like the dog. The next day I had him, he was like nothing. Nothing ever happened. He's like, I
As
don't
long
even
as
know.
they don't pop the stitches the next day, they're just like whatever.
Yep, they don't even realize it, dude. They're just so dumb. Dogs are. They really are. Some dogs are super smart. But not these kind of dogs. These dogs were meant for one thing, man. That was wrestling cattle. This particular type of Staffordshire was in charge of like wrangling up cattle and pulling on their necks and stuff and making them, pulling.
Pain.
Yes, take it and then he's kind of like the Staffordshire Terrier that was kind of bred into like an American Pit Bull or an American American Pit Bull. Long-legged. He's got really long legs, but he has all the Staffordshire character. Like, he would not be a good bulldog because if he got flung around, his legs would break. His legs need to be shorter, but he's super tall. He's a monster compared to all the other pups that came out of her. He's massive compared to them. All the other ones look small and kind of like insignificant, and they didn't fill out with muscle very well. He was the first one born. He was the pick of the litter. I picked him out first, and he's the dumbest in the litter as well.
Not necessarily dumb, but
dude, he'll do like handshake and sit when he's getting a treat. Try doing that shit when you don't got a treat in your hand.
Right.
he has you trained, which means he is smarter than you think.
He's smart, but dude, he does some dumb shit.
I'll tell you what. Wait till your dog gets old and he can't hear anymore, right? Like one of my dogs, he's like 14 and he's deaf, dude. That's the worst.
Funny.
Like he has become like a complete dumbass now that he can't hear anymore.
Yeah.
Like you could be yelling at him. You try to snap your fingers in front of him. Like the only thing he responds to is food. He can smell it. He can still smell, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
We have
funny.
a 15-year-old dog the same. He's almost deaf, so
These animals are funny, dude. These animals are funny. Yeah, super funny.
I use AC at night in my bedroom, even in the winter. But I live in Mississippi. Dude, if you live in Mississippi, there ain't no winter.
Yeah, dude.
There's like summer,
it's just always hot.
summer, and spring.
Yeah, and then a really hot summer.
Right.
We mobilized down in Mississippi when I was in the Army in the National Guard, and oh man, I forgot how much I hate humidity because there's no such thing in Idaho.
Eric, I also too had the wonderful pleasure of being in Mississippi down on the Gulf Coast in Biloxi. The Gulfport. I was at the Gulfport CB training base for my training.
Nice.
For one of my trainings. So I know we had to run in that shit, bro. I went from 245 pounds in basic training, and when we started running in Mississippi, I shit you not, you guys, we were up before the sun came up, and it was already like 100 out with humidity, like 100%, 80% humidity. And as soon as you step outside, the sweat just starts pouring. It starts beating already, and you haven't even ran yet.
Dude, so
it's crazy. And I went down to like 197 pounds or 187 pounds.
Oh wow!
I think it was 197 pounds. So almost 50 pounds just from running.
So
that's crazy.
I'll tell you, like a big culture shock for me when I was a kid, dude. My dad was in the Air Force, so I was born at MacDill Air Force Base down in Tampa, Florida, and then he moved from MacDill Air Force Base in Tampa, Florida. I was like 3 years old, and we moved to Elmendorf Air Force Base in Anchorage, Alaska, right? So from Florida to Alaska, right? So I don't remember ever living in Florida. I just know that I did, from age 0 to 3. And then we moved up to Alaska. So that's all I knew from like 3 to like 9 years old was Alaska. And I loved it.
Oh.
And so at 9 years old, my whole life, as far as I know, has been living in the frozen ass cold tundra of Alaska. And I loved it. And I don't think I had ever sweat before in my entire life because that's just not something you need to do in Alaska. Like my sweat glands had never been exercised. So my dad gets transferred to Keesler Air Force Base in Biloxi, Mississippi, where I lived for the next 3 years. So I go from Anchorage, Alaska, where it's like cold all the time, very dry, not humid at all, to one of the most humid places on planet Earth, Biloxi, Mississippi.
Hey, how about those strip clubs and those casinos though, bro?
Oh, they did not exist, man.
What?
So this would have been like 85. And
You
back
got
then,
screwed.
Biloxi was a big shrimping town. So
It still is. Yeah, it is still. Yeah, it still is. It's just that
That
you.
has other stuff now.
So I wonder when they started bringing in the casinos then, because there was like 12 of them there, 13 of them, all the way up and down the coast.
yeah. So I mean, I still have a lot of family that lives down in Biloxi and Ocean Springs, Gulfport, Pascagoula, all across the Gulf Coast of Mississippi.
All across the coast.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, all of my mom's family lives down there. So, I mean, we still go down there quite a bit. And, you know, so I've been to the casinos and it's awesome. But none of that was there when I was a kid, dude. And, I mean, it was all a big shrimping town. The beach was terrible. It smelled like dog food all the time because there was like a big Purina plant on one end of the beach. I mean, it smelled disgusting.
Yeah.
It was dirty, dude. It was a nasty beach.
Wow, man, it's not like that
No,
anymore.
no, it's awesome.
Beautiful. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't go back to Mississippi, dude. That's that. Yeah.
Never. No.
No, I could never do that, dude. No, screw that. There's no way. I want nothing to do with that place. I want. I do. So I do when we're contemplating buying a pretty decent house right now. We're thinking about buying a house like outside the actual area where we want to be, just so that we can get into a house. But at the same time, I want to get a Winnebago, and just when the kids graduate, Kyle's got 4 years, and then when he graduates, we just want to bail, dude.
Yeah.
Get in a Winnebago and just bail and just go. You know what I mean? I'll go to all the different like flying events during the summer, and then at the same time, me and her will be traveling. You know.
Yeah, and then
United States and stuff.
You know, come down here during the winter, and when it gets, you know, hot
Yes.
as hell down here in the summer, you can go back up north. I mean,
Snowbirds. Snowbirds.
To deal with our 85 and 90 degree days.
yeah.
See out here, it's moved from the north to Arizona on the winter.
What's the temperature where you're at right now, Eric?
Oh, weird. We went from 45 and rain last week to 100 degrees today.
Yes, 100 degrees. That means it's coming. That means it's on its way this way. Oh, I bet
Well,
you. I
after
bet you.
tomorrow, another.
We're gonna have a 90-degree day here pretty soon.
After tomorrow, we're supposed to cool back off though, and only be in the low 70s.
I'll take that. I'll take 70s, man. That actually motivates me. 70 degrees. Yeah, today was hot, man. I'm standing outside helping my wife with the garden, and it was.
Whatsoever. It's only humid when it rains here or snows.
You know, that's weird. Like today, the high temperature in Atlanta was 82 degrees. But it's nice because the sun's out all the time. So my pool is also like 80 degrees. So I like stayed in the pool all day until like right before I had to be on the show. Hey, man. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, so the thing is my mom, well, my mother-in-law, she doesn't know if she wanted to do the pool this year because it does cost a lot of money. So I told her, I said, you're going to run the pool. I said, I'll pay for the chemicals and stuff. I'll make sure that, you know, you get paid for the pump running and stuff. I'll take care of that.
Yep.
But I also told the kids, if this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to pay for this. I help Grammy do this, or if she's going to do it on her own, then we need to come over here and use the pool a lot. Last year we didn't use the pool a lot. I don't know why. I think we were going to the beach and stuff. That's why.
You went on a bunch of trips to the beach last year.
Bunch of trips to the
Which is
beach.
cool. You're close to the beach. I'm not. It's like a 10 or 12 hour drive to the Oregon coast where I'm at. So.
Jesus Christ, that's 7 hours. I can smell the salt in the air sometimes.
I don't. I've been to places with the coast. I don't like that muggy salt smell.
I'm about 14 miles inland. So there are some mornings when you wake up and you can smell the sea.
You
Yeah,
see, I went to Pensacola in the fall after the rush, and that was awesome because it wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold, and nobody was there.
Yep.
You see, what's weird though is like having lived on both coasts, you know, so I've lived in California and
Take it easy, Jeff.
I've been to all of, you know, the Navy bases along the West Coast and the East Coast. And I'll tell you, like, East Coast ocean smells bad.
George,
Yes.
You know,
it's Old Orchard Beach.
so like the Atlantic Ocean smells kind of gross. And
Yeah,
it
like
does.
Hawaii and San Diego, LA, San Francisco, Seattle. I mean,
yeah, it's not too bad.
it's great. You know, it's like
Yeah.
you know, it smells good outside. It's crisp.
It's the shelf, dude. That's the Gulf of Maine and all of that water up in the East Coast with the what is that? The Georgia Plank or what is it? What is that called? The continental shelf there that is off of New England. I'm trying to think of it now. I can't think of it. But anyways, that thing runs all the way down south until it drops off into deep water. And there's so much nutrients in that water, man. There's just no way that the East Coast could ever smell good, man. There's just too much dying and too much, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? There's a,
Too much
if you go out
water
if you go out to the
from
West
the
Coast,
fish.
you have to go far. You have to go further out for big game fish on the West Coast. On the East Coast, you could literally go a mile offshore and be catching like dolphin in Florida, like, you know what I mean? That's just how much more food there is on this East Coast. There's just so much more death, and then that makes the water. You know, I'm telling you, that's what makes the water smell like shit. It's all the death that happens. In the
Yeah, it
ocean.
could be.
I just think it's all the death. Everything that's getting eaten and then shat out. I think that's the smell that you're smelling. You're just smelling death.
In all fairness, though,
You don't
up in
smell that on
Alaska,
like Dave was saying. You don't smell that on the West Coast. It's not. It's a little different. It's more like raw sewage on the raw sewage on the West Coast.
Yeah, it
You
depends
come out with
on where
the
you
eyeballs.
are. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah.
stay away from Mission Beach.
yeah, like down in San Diego. No.
Yes, don't go to Mission Beach. You
Mm-mm.
come out with 3 eyeballs.
No, that place is bad for you.
right?
And what's funny is like
Yeah,
I've
that's
been
bad.
to a bunch of places. Like all of the the boats I was on were all West Coast boats. So when we would go on deployment, we'd be going on deployment to like Southeast Asia, dude. There's some countries out there that just pump raw sewage straight into the fucking ocean, and it's
And
nasty.
the rivers and streams.
Oh yeah, like we went to like Pattaya Beach, Thailand, and Phuket, Thailand, and I mean they're just dumping raw sewage right out into the ocean, and you can see like the pipes coming in, and there's people
Yep.
swimming in the water, like less than 100
Yep.
yards from these just raw sewage pipes. Like, oh god.
Oh man,
Oh yeah.
don't we treat our water? We don't just release shit back. Not
They
just
take
from
the
your like
bad
average
stuff
run.
out.
I'm not talking about when it rains and then shit gets in the sewers and then goes down. I'm not considering that sewage. I'm talking about your shit, your waste, your septic tank, your raw sewage.
Right.
We treat all that in the United
Yeah,
States.
and then we'd put it back in the ocean.
Yes.
And then we put it back in the ocean.
You know,
Better than before.
but at least we get
But
like
hey,
a net
they
to get all the
did say
brown
that you
trout
could
out.
actually drink this water. They honestly believe that you could actually drink that water.
Oh,
I watched it on the show, dude. This guy put a cup in there, dude. It was crystal clear, and he's like, you could literally drink this
at
water.
like a sewage treatment plant?
Yeah, after it gets to its final
Hell
stage.
to the no.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't drink that shit.
no,
I mean, if you
no.
pay me some money, I mean, it depends on how much money you wanted to pay me.
And it won't like give you a rash or anything, but there's no way in heck I would drink that. No.
If I died on the spot, then my wife still got to keep the money.
Because it ain't gray water like in RVs, but it's not really consumption quality either.
No, it was crystal clear water though. So I mean, I'm not saying that there wasn't anything in it, but he put a cup of water in the final like distill or whatever it was, or
Yeah.
the final like cleansing tank or whatever. The water was it looked like faucet water. I mean, no bullshit. There was no contaminants in it, nothing floating in it. Looked like what you would get out of your faucet, dude,
So,
or what you would get out of a.
Wild Bill, that ain't funny, man. That
What do you say?
he says that they make beer from treated sewage water in Phoenix, Arizona.
And they use sewage water to cool the nuclear reactors
Well,
near Phoenix.
This
too.
was made in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Thank God. I hope they don't use
Wait,
no
wait,
sewage water
Aaron.
in Pennsylvania.
Did you just say that they cool their nuclear reactors with shit water, bro?
Yeah, they take the solid materials out, but because water's so scarce down in Arizona, the nuke reactors that keep Phoenix and Tucson lit up they use basically gray water.
Gray water.
And that
Have you
cooling
guys seen the
pond.
new It? Oh my God, he said gray water.
Well, that's the term for it, but yeah, it doesn't always.
You guys haven't seen the new It, guys. I'm no way getting paid for this at all whatsoever to say this, but dude, the new It movie is ridiculous, and they have both parts out now.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
really
crazy.
into that stuff.
Oh my God, dude, how could you not? Well, see, I'm from Maine, dude. We have to like Stephen King here. If you don't like Stephen King and you're from Maine, you're an asshole.
That's kind of true.
That man got
Yeah.
hit by a fucking van, dude. He literally was walking down the side of the street, going back to his fucking house, and got hit by a fucking van who went off the road.
Oh, man.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I kind of feel bad about, right? Is we're literally sitting here having a conversation, and all these people are here to like talk about airplanes, and we're just fucking rapping about whatever. Hey, we gave away all kinds of shit, people.
Yeah, we did. We did. We did the RC
And a
shit.
bunch of people
We already did.
donated.
We just did the RC stuff. They want more RC stuff. What do you got, Dave? What do you got sitting behind you? That
Yeah,
P-47?
it's the P-47.
Dynam P-47.
Still
All
waiting.
right, so I had that. I got that plane for my birthday about 3 years ago. And then about a year ago, I ended up selling that bitch to Wreckham Royce. Now Wreckham Royce owes my P-47, my Dynam P-47, and it looks much different. Take away the yellow on the wings, and then put black invasion stripes.
Oh, Invasion
Oh, Air
Stripes would
Marshal
look pretty
would be
slick,
sold
dude.
with invasion stripes.
Check it out on his channel, dude. It looks great, dude. He did an awesome job with that thing.
So, yeah,
But yeah, that's my Dynam. Flew great. The thing flew awesome. I never had a problem with it, and since Royce had it, he's never had a problem with it either. That thing's still flying rock solid with all the same servos and everything.
right. Yeah, I'm still
So, I
waiting
mean,
Every
for
now
a,
and then.
I still gotta wait for a new motor to come in on this one. Oh,
Isn't the bearing going?
yeah, the bearing, one of the bearings is gone, and you can hear it like knocking around. It's pretty bad.
That's too bad, because even though the dyno motors aren't too powerful, I've had overall decent luck with them. Like you said, though, they're just not like rocket ship kind of motor, because they're kind of like an entry-level motor. Because like on my dyno guy, but instead of being green like the DC3, the motors aren't terribly powerful, but they've been pretty reliable.
Says he's nosing over, having a problem nosing over when he lands. With the P-50, with the P-47, yeah, dude, you can't fly that thing in grass, dude. I mean, you can, but every time I would land the P-47 in grass, it would nose over. I mean, that's just all there was to it. I knew it was coming. I knew that I had to get the plane super, super slow. But then when I landed it on some semi-short grass, it did just fine. You just got to hold back on that stick, man, and she'll put her butt right down. And I don't recommend putting flaps in on these little guys like this, man.
They're too light.
It's too light as it is. It floats. The damn thing floats as it is. You don't need flaps on any of these Dynam planes. You can put them on for aesthetic, but I mean, to be honest with you, if you're landing with flaps on these, you're landing with power. You're putting in power, guarantee it.
Yeah, so this guy, I landed the P-47 with one notch of flaps. I did not need full flaps. I didn't even need one
You got
notch
your
of
flaps.
flaps.
You got your flaps activated on yours, Dave.
Yeah, dude.
The new one comes with flaps. He has the latest version from BitGo that has that comes with the flaps. It used to be you had to add them to it.
Wait a minute, BitGo is active. They're actually activating all their flaps now, like even on the Dynam 262.
On that one, I don't know, but I know your Warbirds now from Dynam come with flaps.
The
Oh, no shit.
The FW190 did not. No flaps on the FW190. So
Talk about 190.
I don't
don't need
think
them on
they
that one.
updated that one though. I know the P-47 they have.
The Focke-Wulf slows down even faster than the P-47 for some reason. I don't know why.
yep. So
Like I said, big fucking nose on it.
So
That's
someone
the frontal cross section, probably.
someone had asked like how the rebuild is going, and I assume that you're talking about the wrecked P47, or I'm sorry, the wrecked V900 that I got the other day. So
Oh yeah.
on Saturday I got a V900 that was like beat to shit, and
And a ton of parts.
and here it is. The now
Look at, he's got a brand new V900.
Sweet.
the now rebuilt V900, and this is all the original foam, dude. So this wing was like jacked up right here, and I used like the boiling water trick to like expand the foam back out and massage it back into place, and now it's good to go.
Boiling water works great.
The whole front end is all foam tacked, and I used the carbon rod, so it's fixed like Killer Plane style. You know, and the wing over here had like a big notch taken out of the edge.
You got some carbon rods
I
in
put
it.
some carbon rods in there.
Yeah, I got them carbon rods.
And the back was broken, like right here. Right here, the tail was sheared off. So that's been repaired and has some carbon rods going through there.
Nice, more rods.
And
Gotta love the rods.
and I repainted all
She
the
might
orange
be
parts.
more stable with a little weight in her.
Yeah, I repainted all the orange parts and bought a new cowling because the cowling's got a hole in it, like right there. So I bought a new cowling. The new propeller has showed up, so I've got the propeller on there now.
That looks sick. I'd just leave that hole for extra cooling, Dave. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
yeah, right. Just have an extra hole there.
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, I went ahead and bought a new cowling, and I bought another set of decals. And I'm
How's the
gonna.
motor on it?
Oh, the motor's badass, dude. This thing freaking screams. All the
Yeah,
electronics
it took
are
mostly
great.
wing damage when it hit the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, so the tree jacked up the airplane pretty bad, but all the electronics were still in good shape. I did have to like reset the ESC, you know, because for whatever reason it was not initializing. But I got it to reset, and now everything is working great. And
he's a nerd like that. He can do that without
yeah,
like a manual. And
all the
shit.
electronics were like whacked out.
Dave, RC.
So I got all the electronics like put back where they're supposed to be. But yeah, everything now is working great, dude.
What does that fly on for a pack, Dave?
I'm gonna be using a 2200 50C 4S pack,
Okay.
and it's supposed. I have personally radar gunned one of these things at about 140 miles an hour on a 4S pack.
Whoa.
Like, this is too damn small.
Over 100 miles an hour. That little thing, man. That's crazy.
Too small a plane to be going that fast. But yeah, these things are just sickening fast.
I bet it'll be even better flyer with it being all stiffer now with all that carbon in it.
That's what she said, dude.
Sorry, I had to move that.
Because with the carbon you added the airframe stiffer, so it might be a little bit more responsive. Or it might not be, who knows.
Yeah. Oh, so Jeff West is saying he had a V900 for 2 flights, put a 6S battery, and it blew apart.
He put a 6S pack.
You know, when you put a 6S pack in a plane that does 140 on 4S, I mean, what were you trying to achieve?
Fucking
I needed 200.
Orbital velocity.
I needed it to go
6S.
200.
What's the ESC in that thing? What is that, like a 30 or 40 amp?
It's a 68.
Oh, okay. So it could take 6S. Maybe?
Yeah, and how big is the motor on it? Is it like a 800 kV or something like that? Or a little...
Oh no, Eric. It is a 1260 kV motor.
Okay, that
And
makes
it
sense.
hauls ass.
I
What's
bet
the
it
prop?
does.
What's the prop that they use on that? What is that prop
It's an
size?
8.8, dude.
Oh my god.
So it's like
That's
eight.
just chopping.
Yeah, dude. It's like a freaking. It's like 90-degree angles.
I could weed whack my front lawn with that fucking thing. I
So it really bites into the air.
Yeah. Hey, I need to borrow the V900, Dave. We got to weed whack my front lawn.
So like yeah, little 8-inch propeller, so little bitty like 4-inch blades
Yeah.
with like 8
Oh,
pitch.
geez.
So the thing is like just got a crazy amount of pitch, and it looks insane. But I'm sure I'm gonna try to take it out flying tomorrow. You know, I've got a
Yes.
new spinner coming
That's what I'm
in
doing.
that
Doing the same thing.
because the spinner did get bent, and it's an aluminum spinner, so I can't really bend it back. It's like the so I got a new spinner for it that should be here tomorrow. I'm gonna throw the new spinner on it so the spinner is back in balance and it's not like vibrating the shit out of the airplane.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try to take it out tomorrow and see what's up.
What you don't want, uncontrolled vibration exploding the plane you just got back together.
Yeah, right. I mean, it'll probably hold up now. It's probably stronger now than it ever was.
Yeah, it is.
You got somebody that's flying the plane that actually knows how to fly a plane.
Oh,
too.
calm down, dude. If you're referring to me.
No. I'm talking to a person about the person who flew that V900 before you.
Oh, I mean, that guy knows how to fly into a tree.
He did. He said he did.
He pulled the Days RC and flew his Havoc into the tree.
Oh, so this isn't the guy that just comes to the field and crashes planes, is it?
No, different dude. So
Different guy. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah. So anyway, Dave tells me this story. He says the plane just started flying away, and the guy just let it fly away.
because it was going like $150, you know, like
There's nothing he can do. He's just like, all right.
I mean,
it's
the
gone.
thing is only this big anyway, you know. So when it's going $150, it becomes this big real quick.
Oh yeah, it gets small quick.
I would not have that thing more than 50 meters away from me, man. No way. Maybe 100 meters.
Oh yeah, Matthew. I slept till like 2 in the afternoon. I was a lazy ass bitch today.
Yeah, I took a nap. I was up early this morning, but I took a nap.
I had to take a nap too, but I can't sleep all day like that.
Oh, dude. I mean, I didn't go to bed till like 8 in the morning. You know, like I was Kenny Strong.
Yep, Dave was there.
I have younger kids too, so they won't let me sleep all day even if I needed to.
Oh, my kids,
so.
we kicked them out of the house, dude. We're good to go.
Well, my
He said he
oldest
just finished
is
a 12S Fun Jet,
12 in October, so
250 miles an hour. Holy shit. You see that shit, guys? Look at that. He said, Jeff West, he said, I just finished a 12S Fun Jet with 250 miles per hour. That's 250 miles per hour. Could you understand what 250 miles an hour looks like, you guys, in an RC plane? Anyone that can fly that, I have nothing but like kudos.
right.
Okay, because that's too fast for me. 250 miles an hour. By the time it's here, it's going to be here, and you're already going to have to be looking here. That's, you know what I mean? And that's crazy, man. No way. That's too fast.
So,
Not up to that person.
yeah, GB, that was in the other direction. So this guy flew like directly north, and there's no houses directly north for like a couple of miles. The V900 landed in a tree a couple of minutes after it went. Dude, it went like 4 miles before it crashed.
Oh dang.
Insane. The guy who found it. What was he doing, Dave? He was mowing his lawn or
Yeah,
some
he
shit?
was like outside mowing his grass, and this V900 comes right into a tree.
You just hears a crash behind him.
It probably knocked the leaves
Imagine.
out of the trees, dude.
Oh, I bet it did, dude. If the prop hit, you said the prop was gone, so that definitely hit shit.
Oh yeah, the prop was
So
gone. It looked like the wing root of the left wing smashed into the trunk of the tree because that was all dented and buckled up. And that was like the biggest challenge to fix because like the airfoil on the right wing it looked the way it was supposed to. On the left wing,
Yeah.
it had like a lot of negative camber. Because it was pushed up on the bottom and buckled up on the top. So instead of the airfoil like being a nice smooth,
Mhm.
it was like
Wrinkled.
it looked like that.
Yeah.
And I had to,
that'll fly.
I had to get the boiling water and just keep pouring it on there, pouring it on there, pouring it on there, and like keep
Mhm.
pressing down on the top to get the thing to, to go back to what was a normal looking airfoil. It took a while to.
Isn't it awesome what the hot water does to these things? Like the kids, like the first time that the Super Scorpion flew, the nose broke off of it because of the whole tactic thing. Where if you shut off the radio, the plane goes to full throttle.
Yep.
Well, Kyle accidentally shut the controller off while the plane was in the woods, landed in the woods. And it was in perfect condition. And then he shuts the controller off. I hear the blades go crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm like, well, there goes the fan. And then I got next to the plane. I noticed that the nose was busted off too. But I used that hot water, man, put it back together, used a little bit of this light spackle that I have. Bro, you can't even tell that the thing was broke.
Yeah.
You can't even tell it was broke, man. You can't even tell. Like, I mean, you can see the white stuff from where the light spackle is because I haven't repainted it. But, dude, it's perfect. The shape came back perfect and everything.
Yeah,
man.
that's
It's
like
great stuff.
the secret sauce of repairing EPO foam planes is boiling
Hot
water,
water,
man. Yeah, just boil some water, and if the pieces are small enough, I mean, you just dunk it right in the water and leave it there for a few minutes.
Yep.
You take it out,
Yep.
and it's like back to normal.
You can even pull it and stretch it too. You know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean?
that's what I was doing, like massaging it. And when it comes out,
Yeah.
it'll be like all alligator looking, and you just rub your
That's where the light.
hand
Yep.
across it, and it smooths it all back out.
No shit.
Yeah.
So you rubbing your hand across it?
Well, that's, I mean, a little lower.
No, I was being serious. No,
Wait,
I
what?
was being serious, dude. No.
What?
Nice, dude. Nice. So it's like down here.
The battle
Oh,
is not
dude.
as funny as
You
when
gotta
the
rub
cat
it.
We wonder why
monster,
these
yeah.
guys stay
Dave,
up all the time.
you gotta rub it just like this. You d-
That's it. I'm going to bed. You guys suck. Oh shit, man. That's great stuff, dude. Great stuff. Oh my goodness. So now we know Dave's technique on how he gets his planes all rolled back
It's just
out.
like this, dude.
Oh, man.
That's kind of like. Oh shoot! Wait
You
a minute.
sick bastards. That's
So he's rolling it out like this. Oh my god. Goodness,
Air
man.
Marshal is a former submariner. So,
Yeah, don't forget that. You
guys
that
and
that's
drunks
definitely
are-
have a lot.
a little cuckoo in the head.
My dad is a retired Navy guy, so I grew up with it. I know what these guys do. I know what happens when they invite their friends over and they all get drunk. That's a really cool night, by
that's
the
a
way.
fun time, dude. That's a fun time.
That's
Yeah,
a fun
but-
time. That's a fun time.
some of
When your dad's Navy
Yeah.
buddies come over with their wives, and you hear the chickens clucking, and you hear these dudes over here talking about, "I'm kicking that ass, I'm kicking that motherfucker's ass." So cool, man. So cool. Just listening
At
to it.
least one person goes to the brink.
And
the
then you got
brink
like
or-
one drunk friend that comes up a little bit later, and he's like, "What are you doing, little buddy? How you doing there, buddy?" Like, what the fuck, dude? This guy's wasted. What were you gonna say, Eric? Sorry, man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
There's always at least the one dude that ends up in jail or the brig on base.
Yeah. Well, that was us. Yeah, definitely, that was us, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, my dad. My dad, by the time he started doing, we were older when that stuff started. My dad was a chief super early, dude. Like, I don't even think he was like, I think he wasn't even 30 years old yet, dude, and he was already a freaking chief, dude. And I think he was like 31 or 32, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was
That's
really
pretty
young,
cool.
one
I
of the
think-
youngest at the time.
No shit. I made chief when I was 20. Jesus.
8, 29,
Too damn young, dude. Too damn young.
20.
I think I
28,
was
29.
26 when I made chief.
Yeah, so maybe he was like
Crazy.
28, 29. Maybe he was.
So yeah, I was
So you broke
19 when I joined
his
the
record.
Navy, and I made chief in 8 years. So I'd have been 27.
Oh man, I wish my dad was in here right now. He'd be able to tell us.
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, there were guys that made it younger than I did that were like Navy SEALs and, nuke dudes that were making chief at like 25, 26. Like, you're too damn young. I was too young.
My dad, he was just a maintenance mechanic his whole career, man. Maintenance mechanic.
But he had the experience to back it up. Sometimes people that get promoted real early have no experience. Now, I can't say that about Navy SEAL because, yeah, they can
Navy
kill you
SEALs
by
are
just
fun.
looking at you. But
Yeah, right. Those are some.
and those nuke guys, they go through a crap ton of school. Air Marshal and I both talked about this. The Navy tried recruiting me into the nuclear engineer program, and when I looked into that, it's like, oh no, those guys have
Yeah.
to be like super crazy smart.
So I told my recruiter dudes, like the classifier who puts you in a job, right? I told him, like, I don't want to go to nuke school because I don't want to go to school for the next 2 years. And he was like, oh, well, you should do this submarine fire control technician thing. And I was like, well, what do they do? Like, put out fire? I don't want to be a firefighter. And they were like, no. Fire control means that you're in control of firing missiles. And I was like, that's hot. I'll do that. And even though I told the dude, like, I don't want to go to school for the next 2 years, they did not tell me that going to fire control school was also 2 years of training. And just as hard as nuke school, just a different type of study. So like, instead of nuclear engineering, you were learning like electrical and computer engineering, and it was like, oh. So, yeah, I was still in school for 2 more years, even though that's what I was trying to get away from when I joined the military. Like, I had gone to school for 2 years at Georgia Tech. And
quick as nuke?
What's that?
Is the pace just as quick as the nuke program? Because I know from sun up till sundown, they're just fire hosing the info into you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was like 8 hours a day. And then when you were done with your 8 hours a day, they had a study hall that was like 4 more hours after dinner was over.
Holy crap.
So after dinner, and they could put you on like mandatory night studies. So you could be in there potentially 12 hours a day. But I never sucked that bad.
Yeah, if you're not making good grades on your test.
Yeah, they'll force you to go to like Mando night study.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But I was fortunate enough to never have to do that. And yeah.
My stepdad did the nuclear shit. That's what my stepdad did. My stepfather, he also boxed for the Navy too, as well, back in like 1980s. So he went in right around the time you were in, Dave. My stepdad. See, you're not too much in far distance away from my stepdad in age. You guys are relatively the same age. How old are you,
I'm
Dave?
not that much older than you, dude. What the fuck?
No, get out of here. What are you?
44.
You're 44?
Yeah. I just look like an old bitch because my hair is white as fuck.
No.
Amy did say he was born with gray hair.
No, so I guess my stepdad was in the 70s then, because my stepdad's in his 60s now.
Yeah.
Or maybe late.
How dare you, dude?
Maybe he
think
turned
I'm like 60-something years old.
Oh, dye your hair, bro.
Amy likes his gray
Come on,
hair.
here, come borrow some from Dave. I got you back, bro. I got you
but
back.
Amy likes his gray hair.
Actually,
She's
to be
already
honest
said
with you,
that.
when I do eventually go full gray, which I will, bro, they're there. Trust me, they're there.
You're in the military.
I hope that they're not gray. I hope they're nice and pearly white like Dave's are. They got to be, you know what I mean? Not gray, not the gray color. I'll bleach that shit like white or something. I swear.
But what's weird is like,
and then I'm gonna grow it out.
I still have
all the way
like the
down
salt and
here.
pepper like facial hair, but like the hair on top, like that's just silver, dude. It's gone. But like I still have.
Did you see what Flap said?
You still got a black mustache though, dude, which is fucking cool.
It's weird, man.
It's not weird. It's cool.
Oh
dude.
my
no,
God!
Weird is
freaking Flaps.
Weird is like pulling out.
This
Is cool. This shit's cool.
Like Flaps, I used to like you, but fuck you, dude. You're just a little kid. You're just a little kid, but that's mean, dude.
What happened?
I'm just
What
kidding.
did I miss?
I'm just kidding, dude. I'm totally kidding.
Did I miss something? I think my earphone fell out.
Well, Flap said he thought that Air Marshal was in his early 60s.
Oh God, you're gonna bitch that, bro.
No, Kenny.
Sorry, you're gonna take one for the team. You better not come to any of the events this year.
Kenny, it wasn't Commando Night Study. It was Mando, like mandatory.
Like,
Not Commando.
not commando. Mandatory. He said 60.
Well,
Well, I'm
not
to be honest
gonna
with
lie,
you, Flaps. I just said he was like my stepdad's age, and so yeah, that's how old my stepdad is. But that's whatever.
Both of
dude.
y'all are dicks.
Whatever. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I knew how old Dave was. I'm just bullshitting you guys. I've always known how old Dave is. I'm just giving him shit, dude. But no, that was supposed to be a joke. That came out horribly wrong. Yeah, dude. So my stepdad did the nuclear shit, you guys. I don't know exactly what it entails, or he never really talked about it much. Like when you ask him, he said he was just in like nuclear shit. He did nuclear stuff, like on subs and like nuclear engines and stuff. Power plants, not nuclear weapons, nuclear power plants.
Yeah, nuke engineer.
Nuke engineer, yeah. So yeah, basically what his job was is to just sit behind a desk all day, or sit behind a computer monitor all day and fucking just focus on stuff and look at stuff.
Yeah, but you have to know the ins and outs
Monitor
of
stuff.
that
He's
reactor.
monitoring stuff. Whether it's monitoring a reactor or something, like he goes like on a submarine, plugs up his equipment, and then he sits there and reads the codes that the computer, the nuclear engine is putting out. Does that make sense?
Hey, Battle, Pilot Ryan says he's just messing with you. He was really a cook and didn't want to tell you.
Pilot Ryan was.
Pilot Ryan said he was a mess cook but didn't want to tell you.
Who was? Wait a minute. Who was?
Pilot Ryan saying your stepdad you're talking about was a mess cook.
Yeah. No. You know, I've seen his catalog, or his not catalog, but what are they called? What are the Navy books there that you guys get? Your Navy books, you get a book for every like tour you do, right?
A book?
Yeah, you know, like a Navy
manual.
book. It's like a picture book with all your with the whole tour in it and stuff. You know what I mean? You never had one of those? It's kind of like a yearbook.
No, we didn't get those on submarines, dude. I think that was like a surface ship thing.
Yeah, they looked a little different, right? They had 3 X's at the top.
Yeah.
The manual. No,
Yeah, on a
his big thing that he did in the military, though, besides all that nuclear stuff, whatever he did, which I will ask him next time I talk to him, and I'll be more specific with it. But he also boxed. He was actually on the boxing team for the Navy, and that's where he really did. That's where he really handled his business, dude. That's basically what he did the entire time he was in the military. Was he fought on the boxing team.
You know where they developed those nuclear reactors at?
I don't know. You're gonna tell us.
In the state of Idaho.
In Idaho? Idaho?
Yeah.
Did he say he's the hoe? He just said he's the hoe.
that is
In
true.
Nowheresville, where they weren't afraid to blow people up. They tested full-scale reactors to put in the ships here.
No,
What are they putting inside a fucking mountain? or something?
yeah, Pilot Ryan's right. It was called a cruise book, and on submarines they didn't give us anything except like a pack of condoms, and every one of them had a hole poked through the middle, which is
Okay, so Pilot Ryan, back to the cruise book. Got this perfect shot of him sitting there. One picture, it shows him sitting there with a Pepsi can in his hand, right? And his freaking arms are just like, bro, they're like literally like massive. He's just a big son of a bitch. And then the next picture it shows over here is him in the ring with his fist in somebody's face boxing, and the guy's like eyes straight up in the air, like him KOing somebody. It was sick.
Dang.
It was so sick, dude.
nice.
Yeah, dude. So no, he went back in the 70s. He must have been in the 70s. My dad was back No, my dad was in my real father was 77, right? So 1977. So Rick was probably like 85, 85 to 80, 88 maybe, my stepdad. So yeah, that sounds about right. So my stepdad was in during the 80s, and he only did like 8 years and got out.
Brian, even when we were deployed, even in the Army, everybody would get ripped because when you weren't running missions, there wasn't anything else to do but go work out or get in trouble.
Go to the gym. Go to the gym. Stay on post. Yeah, right, Eric, you're right. You're so right, dude. The best thing to do is just stay on fucking post. Don't go off post because that's when shit happens. You come back on post drunk, you're busted, you're done.
Well, where I was at, you didn't want to go off post because they were trying. Well, it's not classified anymore, but Iranians were trying to take American soldiers to torture them. So you didn't want to go off base unless you were on a mission in a convoy armored up.
Where was that at?
Iraq. In 2010
Oh yeah.
and
Well,
2011.
yeah. That I mean, where was your physical duty station at though?
Which was 15 kilometers off the Iran border.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right.
It
You didn't
was,
have a home base like where were you stationed before you went over to Iraq and Afghanistan? Like I was stationed. I was in
Guard, so technically it was the state of Idaho. But I was on active orders.
Oh, that's
for
right. You're
years.
National Guard. That's right. Never mind. Scratch all that. You're National Guard. You're okay. So your home of record is where you're from. That's where you come from.
Yep.
Never mind. I knew that already. I didn't even have to ask that. I already knew that.
Yeah, we took rocks every day. So
you guys actually deployed straight from here to your training, wherever you went to your training in the United States, and then over to Iraq, or just right over to Iraq?
Well,
we went right over.
For us, it was different because National Guard, they try to make sure you're ready before you go. So we did everything we needed to in a month-long annual training, and then we got sent down to Camp Shelby, Mississippi, where we did everything we had just done up here in Idaho over again. And then they sent us to Iraq.
Love that. Hurry up and wait. That was just their way of saying, hey, we don't really quite need you just at this minute. We need you to delay about a week.
Pretty much. Most of that, though, was the rest of the brigade because, like, they needed my specific jobs. So they needed our platoon because no matter where you go, you know, drones are, like, really high demand. So, but where we deployed as the whole brigade from the state of Idaho, it wasn't until we got in country that we were broken off from the rest of them.
Were you allowed to bring over your own weapons? Like say if you had a shotgun or something like that?
No, we had to have whatever the brigade gave us.
They were talking about letting us bring in like our own sighted weapons because the ones that we were using, our personal weapons, were going to be a lot more zeroed and much more established than what they were going to give us back then.
I had an M4 though. You had the old A2 at M16s.
The ACOGs didn't even start passing out the ACOGs until like after like the third month of being there. If you know what I'm talking about. We were using the old junky shit when we first went over there. We were using what we were using to qualify in, which was crap. That's why I wanted to bring my own weapon over. That's why people.
We had M4s, and then
we got those later. Yeah, we got those later. That's not what we started off with there, though. We had the A2s. We had M16 A2s. That's what we started. Boots on the ground, 2001, guys, was M16 A2s. The M4s didn't come out until about 3 months into it. They finally started shipping over the M4s.
And on our flight line, I was the SAW operator, so not only did I have my M4, I had the 249, the fully automatic, basically M16.
The SAW, yeah. I know the SAW very well. I was one of the guys in the platoon.
One sweet gun to shoot.
It is, dude, but it's a pain in the ass to carry around. It's a pain in the ass to carry around, dude. And they always give it to the biggest guy in the platoon.
It's
So
not as bad as the 240, or what I don't remember what they call it in the Navy, but the gun in Rambo was the Mark 60, which is like the predecessor. It's the same round, but they've updated the rifle basically.
What is that, a 50?
That's what we used them, was the M60 when I first came to the Navy, and as I was getting out, we shifted over to the 240.
It's a 7.62 millimeter round. Basically, it'll cut through anything except for concrete and armor.
Yep. So check this out. Yeah, when we first went over there, we were actually using the saws, and then those actually got updated to the 240, 260.
And the Army was the 240 Bravo.
240 Bravo. That's what it was. Yeah, it was a 240. I never got to use one of those.
All the branches just have to call everything different for no freaking reason.
I did get to shoot one though. I didn't get to use it in any kind of combat situation though. That's a nice gun.
50 cal's nice too.
I like the 240. I like the Barrett too. I don't know why. I think it's kind of like, I mean, basically the Barrett's really only used for like taking out engine blocks and stuff like that. I mean, you're not really use a Barrett for an enemy. I mean, like they show in the movies. They do use Barretts for enemies like that, but mostly
long range stuff.
Long range. If it's a long range thing, dude, they might take a chance with it. But dude, they're gonna get a sniper like Chris Kyle. They're gonna shove him right up your asshole, and he's gonna be fucking 50 yards away from you when you poke your fucking head out, and he's gonna be sitting there with a 30-odd fucking 6 on your forehead, and he's gonna blow your fucking brains out, bro, with a 308, dude.
Okay.
That's how Chris Kyle got down.
30-06 is a good round. It just doesn't have the range that, say, like a 50 cal does.
Yeah, no. You're not going to get the range on it. No. That's why you need a good sniper.
No, but a 30-06, you can still easily hit something with a good level of accuracy at 1,000 yards, easy.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I know what that. I put that new scope on the AR-15, you guys, and that thing is like rocket ship locked in. Like I'm 100 yards away, man, and we can hit bottle tops. So.
Well, yeah, that's the ARs and the M4s. They're really accurate, but the bolt is so small that there's not a lot of energy behind it. That's why they're looking into using a gun similar to the M4, but the upper receiver is different, so it can fire a bigger round. Because especially when people have body armor on, the 5.56 just can't. It like bounces off.
Even though it's armor piercing, it's still not gonna. It's like even though it's a NATO round, like an armor piercing round, it's still not gonna penetrate.
It's just because there's no energy behind it. It's not a whole lot bigger than a 22 bullet.
It's not. You're right. It's not very much bigger. Only a few grams difference, right?
Well, if you're at close range and you get hit with one of those,
and
it will zip you open on the
that's
inside.
why we couldn't use those in the Navy, because in the Navy everything penetrates. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Yeah, Jesus.
We're some sick bastards.
Oh man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting awful tired. I'm getting tired. Yeah, I think it's time to shut it down, man. I had a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun. How long have we been going now?
It's been a little while now, man. Yeah. You know, we just kept burning it after you turned the fan on.
It's basically 2 hours.
Nice, dude. That's good enough, you guys. I want to say thank you to the guys who threw in extra. George Watts, Nate, Mary Boozer, Pilot Ryan. Who else do we have?
Guniac, George Watts.
George Watts. You know, I want to thank all you guys for pitching in something tonight on the giveaway, you guys. So yeah, guys, we already said the spiel earlier. We already give our shout outs and told everybody what shows are coming up. But the most recent that are coming up for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, you got Pilot Ryan tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You guys, Pilot Ryan Media, make sure that you're there. The Mary Boozer Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, guys. Make sure that you're there, checking them out as well, giving them some support. And then Dave Air Marshal on Mondays. You guys, I want to thank every one of you guys. Congratulations to all the winners, by the way. Everyone that won something tonight. Congratulations to you guys first. Make sure that you're here for next month's giveaway, you guys. That's the big $1,000 one, you guys. That one's gonna rock, man. I'm hoping that we can get a lot of people in here. I'm hoping that we can get a lot of people like sub to the channel so that we can get them to number. So this, this could be a really big one, you guys. And best wishes to all of you guys. Dave, you guys got anything to say?
No, man. Thanks for
You done?
Shout out
thanks
to
for
Air
having a
Marshal
good
for doing the show.
time. You know.
With Dave. You're welcome for the good time,
Yes.
Dave. You're welcome,
Thanks
buddy.
thanks for the good time, man.
You're welcome.
You can
You got it,
have the
dude. You
$10
got it.
backdoor discount anytime, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, customer for life, bro. You guys be good, man. Stay ruthless, stay ugly, stay horny, stay white, stay black, stay whatever you are, guys. I'm Dave. This is Dave's RC. Episode 55 giveaway tonight, guys. Went great. Awesome. If you didn't get to see it, go back, check it out, guys. And then congratulate the winners, please, and thank you. Without further ado, Pilot Ryan, see you later. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Who else is in here? Craft King, Smitty, Jermaine Spencer, GB Linden, Josh, Dennis Farley, 200 Diver, Wreckham Royce, Pilot Jerry, Flash. You guys take it easy, man. I'm out of here. Dave's RC, guys. Eric, Shadow Ops, thank you. Dave Marshall, thank you. Peace, guys.
See you, fellas.
All right, Dave.